I would equate the star to the Nairobian, always having those udakus that you can never find anywhere else, only that the star will give you political udaku. So the star was able to inform us of a president or prime minister who is actually in town. And the fact that he was hosted by Kenya has brought about a political tussle. Well, who is this? This is the president of Somaliland. The president of Somaliland, what's his name? Abdirahman Abdullahi. Is in Nairobi. He arrived here a few days ago, and he was received by CS Mining, our very own alias Anjaho Sultan himself, and to pick him up. There's a lot of business ties that they were discussing, such kind of stuff, with high-profile people in the government. Well, I didn't say wrong when I said Somaliland. Yes, not Somalia, but Somaliland. There's a country called Somaliland, although it's not yet been recognized since 1991. Well, how did this get to happen? And what is the diplomatic war? Like, we were talking about Sudan just the other time, and the diplomatic war. Now we are talking about another one with Somalia. What's the real issue here? Well, yes, Somaliland is a country that is on the horniest part of the horny Africa, and it borders Somalia, the real Somalia now that we know. Then on this other side there's Djibouti and Ethiopia. It's not yet been recognized as a country, but it broke apart from the original Somalia in 1991. They have their own currency. They have a boundary, and actually an independent government that works on its own. And asked, they are actually doing better than Somalia itself, because these people were able to hold elections. They happen to be people from one tribe. They are not like these other Somalias who have many different sub-tribes. Like in while they were one tribe, and once they were like one tribe, they decided to fight against these tribes in Somalia, and they were able to get their country for themselves, their own country. If you ask me, they are doing better than Somalia because they are quite stable. They have democratic elections. They actually hold elections and oversee peaceful transfer of power. However, for some reason, the country is not recognized. Why? Sababu hakuna mtu anasemanga Somaliland nini. They have, their capital is called Hagetia, and they have other cities like Berbera, Borau, Borama, Lasanod. And there's a lot of trade activity that happens there. They are pastoralists. So in Somaliland, most of the things utaona ni animal related. They sell camels, they export meat to the Middle East countries. So wako na kakiru, si unajua warrior lazima pesa iwekwe bahali yake. Apart from that, there's also trade. There are very many lorries that are overseen moving goods from the ports of Djibouti and also from the ports of Agetia into huku Africa. Sijui kama ndiko huko makapet zinatokanga zinakuja huku bahali yake, but I don't know. But they are really aggressive with business, and I feel that Somaliland is one country where if they were opened up by roads, then we would quite see the business prowess that the bahali yake guys have. Well, there was a diplomatic issue with Somalia. Wanasema, hey, this is a rebel group, but Somalia, that just kicks over a dying dog, because even in 1991, when Somaliland was able to get to cede away from Somalia, it's not like walikubali. It's not like they said, yes, okay, you have given you, we recognize you as a country. No, just because that they didn't have enough bullets to say no, so they just let it be and mark you. they have more problems there. They have Al-Shabaab to deal with and other terrorist groups than to start dealing with Somaliland. Anyway, the guy is in town. I really hope that the discussions are going to be of benefit for both Kenya and Somaliland. And let's see how it goes, mazi. Sisi Kenya hatutambui. Mkisema sijui Sudan, we have a take, whether or not, it's our interest. Doesn't matter whether it's the politician's interest, as long as it's a Kenyan interest. Let's see how this goes. Na mbona Joho ndio alimwendea? Lakini jamii ni hawa mambo tuzijua, unajua. Ni mambo ya mining kule, labda kuna vitu ambavyo tumeona tunaweza pata Somaliland. Kama kuna mafuta mwanangu, twende mafuta sisi. Sisi ndio mabingwa wa Afrika. Ama vipi Joho? Wasemaji? Siweni CS wa mining. Kuna tumaini tunaweza pata minerals kule Somaliland. Kama zipo basi wewe leta bwana.